he will come to us. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Wednesday, 9 p.m. So you know what that means. It is American Horror Story Weekly Wednesday live stream. Casey will be joining us in a minute. Maisie is here, and it is an amazing special day because today is Maisie's birthday. What a happy birthday, Maisie.
Thank you.
So, everybody in the comments, you better say happy birthday to Maisie. Thank you. All right, guys. So, we have Casey coming to join us. I was having internet malfunctions today, so it was kind of touch and go if we would even be able to do the live stream tonight. So, again, Casey will be joining us in a minute, and we have a lot of news to talk about for American Horror Stories. So, Maisie, since it's your birthday, before we start on the
Mhm.
news, what would you like to talk about American Horror Stories since it is your
um,
birthday?
um, see
If
what
you
you're
don't know,
supposed
no
to
worries.
say. Uh, I don't know why I'm wearing a tank top. It's cold in here. I feel
I know.
stupid.
Right, I'm wearing a jacket because it's a little chilly down here right now.
Well, I wore a tank top today, but I had like a jean jacket over it, so I was warm. But now I'm cold. I regret everything.
I regret it
uh,
all. So
um.
I was watching real quick, Maisie. I was watching on YouTube. I think it was yesterday, and I was going to send
Mhm.
you a message about it because it was pretty upsetting. So there was something on the Taco or the Richest or something about top 10 couples who are truly attracted to each other.
Oh
And
my
of
god.
course, Emma and Evan were in the list, even though she had punched him and given him a bloody nose. I was actually quite nauseous because they glorified that kind of abuse. I mean, who cares if they are attracted to
You
each other?
don't
She punched him and gave him a bloody freaking nose and went to jail
you
for
don't
it.
abuse the person you love, man.
Straight up.
No, Goldie, out. Sorry,
So
my
that's
dog came
kind
in
of
here.
something that oh, it's okay. So that's kind of something that Maisie and I have talked about because a lot of people love Emma and Evan together, but I really don't, especially that she hit him because yeah,
It's an
you
abusive
never hit
relationship. Like,
yeah, you never hit anybody that you love. I don't care ever. All right, guys.
ow.
So we are going to let's move on now. Emily from the Freaks of Hotel AH or the Freaks of AHS on Facebook wanted us to talk about a topic real quick. And before I jump into that, I just want to say, guys, don't forget that Beyond the Horror is on Friday. Or yeah, Beyond the Horror Murder House is on Friday at 9 p.m. And this Friday, we're going to discuss episode 3. So make sure you watch it so you can come keep up with us. And tomorrow, I have a special announcement to make to you guys. I am so excited. So come here tomorrow night at 9 p.m. and you can watch the live stream announcement, and I'll announce it to you guys. If you go to my channel, you can click on the bell and you can get a reminder when those live streams are coming up. So Emily wanted us, Maisie, to talk about the American Horror Story Murder House Coven crossover. Have you heard about
Oh,
this?
yay. Yeah, I've read all the articles that everyone's posted. Like, I'm so down for this. I think it's gonna be so good.
I agree completely, but I just can't be excited because, I mean, am I wrong when I read that Ryan said it's not going to happen for a long time, possibly like the
Yeah.
closing season?
I don't think they should wait till the closing season. I don't think the crossover should be the full season. I don't think it should be one season. I do think it should be included in maybe a couple episodes of a season,
Okay.
but not a full season. Because I feel like if you did a crossover of the full season, you're going to have people getting confused, just like you had people getting confused with Sarah Paulson's 3 different characters this season. And, like,
Truth.
you just,
Hashtag save Sarah.
like, and I want to know, like, would they know they look identical? Like, if in Murder House and Coven, would Violet know she looks like Zoe? Like, would Zoe know she looks like Violet? Would would Violet's parents think that Zoe was Violet, or like?
Well, so from what I've got from the article, and spoiler, guys, if you haven't watched American Horror Story, Coven, or Murder House, is that the episodes are going to focus on a main character or on a character at the from Murder House, and they will basically end up in the Coven Academy, the Coven School, even because it will start taking boys and girls. So
Yeah.
it got me to think that maybe after Constance passes away, that little Michael will go to one of the Coven, witch boarding schools.
That's so weird.
I like that
Vi-
idea
Vi-
better.
Viol's away. Hi. I was just thinking. I
Casey!
wanted to bring that up today.
It's like seeing my
I've
Well,
been-
that's
son.
what we're
It's so
talking
great
about
to
now.
see you, Casey.
I had two ideas actually about it. One, of course, the Antichrist one, which is, in my opinion, the best idea because you know what I mean.
Well, spoiler, nobody really survived the end of Murder House. So
Like,
there's
yeah,
really
I
no
was
other
thinking about that. It
character
doesn't
for
make
them to
sense.
use from Murder House aside from
However,
Michael.
I had one more idea.
Ooh, what's that?
You know how some people think Adelaide and Nan are the same person? Adelaide faked her death.
Yes,
Like,
I have heard that story before, yes.
I think that would be possible, but I don't think it's quite as likely as happening besides Antichrist Michael. But I think that would also be kind of interesting, and I think it would be great to see Jamie Brewer as a main character again. We haven't seen her since season 4, and we haven't seen her as a main character since season 3.
So then you think that maybe Addie Nan might show up as the character from the crossover?
I don't think it'll happen, but I do think it's another possibility.
It's like a wishful thinking, like a theory kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Because I like the idea that Addie and Nan are the same person. Because
And
when
she
you take
faked
a
her
look,
death.
right, because when you take a look at poor Addie and what she had to go through and live with in regards to Constance and her upbringing and her parents and her brothers, my goodness, it's possible that, yeah, maybe they never found the driver and, she didn't actually die in the murder house, so never got confirmation that she technically did die in murder house.
And and I just thought about this now. I don't know if it's a possibility because I don't remember exactly how that episode, I think it's episode 4, goes. Exactly. But is there any chance it could have been Constance's boyfriend and Adelaide told him on Halloween to run her over?
Do you remember where the boyfriend was on that episode?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of.
Casey, I love this. Okay. Oh my God.
Because you know how they would always have those secret meetings and he liked her and everything.
And Constance hated that. And it's like Addie and the boyfriend had this kind of, they did have this kind of connection where.
And of course, Constance didn't see the car, so.
Nobody saw it. Yeah, they just said it came out of nowhere and hit her. And I mean, I guess it's possible, especially since the boyfriend of Constance, spoiler, didn't survive and he is in the murder house. I mean, since we never got confirmation on who exactly ran Addie over, I mean, I guess it is always a possibility. Casey, you should do a theory video on that. Haley Twist right here says, I love this kid. I want to subscribe to him. LOL. What is his channel name? Casey,
go to Burnt Toast.
Promote yourself right now, honey.
Go to youtube.com/burnt toast. We do weekly posts. I don't post on mine, but there's 5 of us on Burnt Toast, and we post daily. And there's 2 live streams per week, Sundays and Tuesdays. So yeah.
And then Casey and Maisie live stream with me every Wednesday and Friday.
Which Friday is Beyond the Horror.
Yes, Friday is Beyond the Horror. We talk about Murder House.
We're doing episode 3 this week, I believe.
Episode 3. Oh my God, I was so panicking when my internet blew out at 11:45. I was thinking, how am I going to watch Murder House? How am I going to upload to Burnt Toast? How am I going to even post theory videos? How am I going to do anything with no internet? I mean, I was panicking. I spent the entire day on the phone with the AT&T, and trying to fix it. And then my husband comes home at 6 o'clock, fiddles with it for like 2 minutes and gets it to work. I just don't understand. It's just insane. So, guys, real quick, I just want to give a shout out to Maisie. It is her sweet 16 birthday today. So please show her some love and show her some happy birthday in the comments. And don't forget to give a thumbs up for the video if you are enjoying our live stream. So I'm just really glad that you guys are here and that we're all talking about it.
Hey,
So, yes.
Maisie, speaking of that, MTV is bringing My Super Sweet 16 back on air.
I know.
Except it doesn't have to be a Super Sweet 16. Like, it can be bat mitzvahs, quinceañeras, just a birthday party, any event. I'm just saying.
I'm not going to lie. I have watched
Might
that
already
show.
happen.
Well, you could do it for your 17th birthday.
That.
No, they changed it this time to where it doesn't have to be a 16th birthday.
Excuse me.
It's weird.
Hey, could it be like your 39th? Because when my birthday comes up
Yeah.
again, when it rolls around again, I could
Mary's
be like,
birthday
Where's the nail
special.
polish?
yeah. I didn't even get to celebrate this last year because I had.
Do you have? Yeah. That's what I needed. Thanks, Mom. You're the best.
You are the best, Mom. You're awesome.
So, Mary,
What up?
I was just curious, do the wonderful people watching know that you're making a super special announcement tomorrow?
Super special announcement tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Live stream is already set up. Just go to my channel, click on the bell to get a reminder, and it's also going to send you a notice when I go live. So,
And I just want to say real quickly, it's going to be a shock for us too, because we don't know either.
I need the
yeah,
whole thing.
nobody knows. There's only one. Well, there's
no, I
two
don't.
people that know.
Just need this.
And one of them is my husband, and I can't tell who the second person is because they're part of the surprise. So,
Well, dang.
so Haley Twist, you are very welcome. We always give shout outs to everybody here. And Dawn, it is so great to have you. Again, guys, shout out to Dawn. She is our winner from Beyond the Heart, Roanoke. She won Hotel on Blu-ray. So, yeah. So, again, we'll be here tonight, tomorrow night, and then Beyond the Heart, 9 p.m. And then don't forget, Burnt Toast is streaming on Sunday and Tuesday. And they're doing a lot of upgrades on Burnt Toast as well. So you guys should go over there, check them out, and subscribe to them. And
Also, can we give some claps for Tammy, our awesome comment moderator?
snaps. Tammy is making sure that everything stays PG, guys. Thank you, Tammy. She's another mom helping us out in the stream.
I'm cold.
Yay, Big Red Tower. It is actually real. Maisie, you need to like burrow under something because you do look a little cold there.
I'm cold.
Haley Twist, something you might be interested in, you should go join our Facebook group on Facebook, The Freaks of VHS. It's pretty snazzy, if I do say
There's a
so
link
myself.
in the description of this video.
And then if you don't have Facebook, which is okay, you can follow us on Instagram at Freaks of AHS. And even then, if you don't have Instagram, we've got Twitter at the Freaks of AHS, and we've got Snapchat at AHS Freaks.
And if you guys ever want to know exactly what our links are, just go down into the description. I've got them for you down in there. Thank you so much, Casey. Guys, I wanted to talk to you because so many people are confused about the season 7 theme, when it will be announced, and the crossover. So I pulled up some articles, and Den of Geek is reporting, as a lot of people are, unfortunately it has been confusing, FX has insinuated that they are going to hide the theme for season 7. However, they have said outright that they are not going to hide it. They hinted that they want to, but straight up, Ryan Murphy and FX have said they are not going to withhold the theme this year, and that more than likely, guys, they did not say this, but Freak Show and Hotel were announced at Paley Fest, so everybody is anticipating March 26th to be the actual date that they announced the theme for season 7. A lot of people want to know if it's also going to be about water. I don't honestly know about that. It's just a shot in the dark. If it is, great. If it's not, hey, it doesn't matter. I'm still looking forward to season 7. It could be about a damn potato sack, and I'd still watch it. I apologize, Stacey. Please go ahead.
Just a few things. One, I rewatched Roanoke. I made a video about it on Burnt Toast. And like the ship thing didn't seem quite as important. Like
Really?
it's
Okay.
just like I
Told
like
you
the first
guys.
like
Okay.
when watching it, you kind of realize this is just random because it's just things in the house that have fell. So it doesn't seem important to me. And I think it's kind of weird to go from, because people act like the ocean was like something big and special. No, throughout the whole season, after every episode, they released a little thing, and like one of them was like fields, and one of them was the sky, and then it would cut into Roanoke. So the water thing was just another like naturey scene,
What
and I
I
don't know.
said, and everyone told me no.
No, I mean, I
I don't know.
completely agree with that, Maisie. Yeah, I didn't think the water would be next season's theme. I didn't think, number one, that they would just do it like that. I didn't think that they would just put out
Yeah.
their water. I mean, they want the fans out there guessing. They want us making videos. They want us talking about
Also,
it.
just thinking about it, I think withholding the theme again isn't a terrible idea, although I personally wouldn't want it. I think maybe for the last season of the show, I want them to withhold the theme again. Because I know, as bad as that sounds, I think that would be the best thing for us as fans. Keep us guessing till the end on what the theme is for the final season. But I think it would be very, very annoying and repetitive to the fans if they withheld the theme 2 years in a row. Because
Absolutely.
I think that would just annoy people. However, I think doing it again in the future is fine. I think people would be like, okay, we've had a yearly announcement, or ready to have a surprise again, as long as it doesn't get leaked by TMZ. But
Right. And Ryan also said,
also, oh,
oh, I'm sorry, hang on one second. Ryan also said, in quote, he said, I just started writing it, meaning season 7. I haven't decided
yeah,
how to do it yet. I call 100% bull on that because he says that it takes them about a year just to even write it. And then they have to cast, move into production. I mean, and they have to even go through and edit and fine tune their storylines just like everybody else. So
Well,
I call
there's
bull on them just starting to write it. I think they've been writing it since last year when Roanoke started airing.
and also, right before Hotel aired, um, Ryan Murphy said, "Yeah, Gaga's probably coming back for season 6. I've already got a character for her, and she likes it," which obviously turned out to be Sexy Scathach.
Mm-hmm.
um,
He's got that.
so it, I think the reason Ryan's being secretive and giving almost false information, it could be two things. One, because it's Ryan Murphy, and
Yeah.
and honestly, I don't want them to withhold their theme, but I do think it's a bit more fun on the road to getting the theme to have some twists and turns as to make us a bit more confused. Like, I want the shock value to be there when we find out what the theme is, but I don't want to have to wait till the very first episode to find out what it is.
Right.
And also, the second thing could be it's super short season, which I would hate because I really don't. I'm I want a long season. Please give me 13 episodes.
Well, supposedly the reason why they did 10 episodes for season 6 is so that way they could make way and work on season 7. It was to give us just a little bit more for that. And Ryan is also working on this spring season. We're not going to get it, obviously, now. If we get it, I say 2018, 2019. But he has a lot of projects to work on, especially Feud. Feud is starting in March. So,
March 5th. Yeah.
yeah. And then they got American Crime Story, the second season. So,
Which, no word on that.
yes, it's coming out next year, 2018. It has been confirmed. I saw it on E! News.
Which annoys me so much because
I
we
know.
haven't had a
Why wait like 3 years to bring out between one season to another?
well, I know I'll be waiting. And also, I think this is a very, very clever, like, marketing thing with Ryan Murphy shows. 3 anthology. Okay, I'm sorry for this, but Scream Queens, you gotta go.
No,
No, I love
no, I
you,
love
but
Chanel.
like, I don't think
Chanel
they
number
don't.
Chanel number 4 or Chanel number 3 and 5. Sorry.
3's my favorite, but 3 is great. Um, love you, Billy Lord.
Yeah.
But I don't think Scream Queens really fits in the lineup, if that makes sense. Because like his 3 shows, American Horror Story, American Crime Story, and Feud, are all anthology shows that are amazing. I'm not saying Scream Queens isn't great. I love Scream Queens. On FX. And what I've noticed is American Horror Stories every year. And then I think it makes sense if Feud and American Crime Story switched out year by year. Like with the other show.
I think Feud is going to hit it pretty big, especially since Jessica Lange is part of the cast.
Oh yeah. I think random people are gonna watch it. Just because Jessica Lange's in it. And also there's one more
And
thing.
Susan Sarandon.
Susan Sarandon, oh my god.
Obviously I think everyone knows this. Feud, like I think every time you watch one of the Feud trailers, which the trailers look great, out of like the 3 of them they've released, it does kind of give off Mommy Dearest vibes.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny because like I read the poster for Mommy Dearest just the other day, and it said something like perfect illusion, and I was like, oh, perfect illusion.
Oh my god.
let
Oh
me
my god, Lady
pull her
Gaga
up.
way to Feud. No, I'm just kidding.
And also, that's the other thing about it. You know how Lady Gaga is playing Donatella Versace in American Crime Story season 3?
Wait. So they're gonna
I feel
do
that.
season 2 in 2018, but they haven't done anything for that yet. We don't even have a theme, but she's gonna be Donatella Versace in season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And that's why I'm freaking out, because I'm like, what could the theme of American Crime Story season 3 be as to where Lady Gaga plays Donatella Versace?
Right. It's
Although
Versace.
she does have really?
No, I'm just kidding. That's from Showgirls. I just had to make them. I'm sorry. It was just
Versace. Versace.
I haven't.
No, Casey, don't watch it. It will spoil your childhood the way Pulp Fiction spoiled mine. Don't watch
I
Pulp
love
Fiction is
Pulp
the best movie
Fiction.
ever.
but
Well,
not when the part when they bring out the gimp. And that part scarred me for life because this was 1995, mind you. I'm like, I think
so
14.
Mary, what do you think's in the briefcase?
Oh, the souls for Marcellus. He
Okay,
needs
so
them to
this
give to the
says
devil to retrieve his own soul. And Haley, I'm sorry you had a bad day too. I'm so glad that you're here. Oh,
This says Faye Dunaway is Joan Crawford, a star, a legend, and a mother. The illusion of perfection.
mm. Oh well, yeah, because that's kind of what Joan Crawford kind of portrayed herself to be.
Also, Jessica Lange looks so good as Joan Crawford. Like, right?
Yeah, they both look phenomenal. I mean, I'm
I
very
love Susan
excited.
Sarandon.
I need to. I've loved her since she was, worked on a lot of pictures. But when I saw her in The Client, that's when I really started
Rocky
to.
Horror, guys. Rocky Horror.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I just wanted to kind of talk about the Feud cast and what we thought of them, if that's okay with everybody.
Well, we got to keep it really to American Horror Story. We can do a feud live stream at another time, but
We
everybody
should.
likes us to do keep it to the American Horror Story
There's not like a
podcast.
whole bunch of news going around about it, but I do know that as soon as there is, we'll be on top of it, guys.
Well, let me see what else is in the rest of this article right here. It says, while we're about a year away from the show's return, the series' official Twitter account has hinted long-rumored cruise ship plotline, blah, blah, blah.
Not a cruise ship, guys. It was just a video.
Right. It was just, yeah. I really don't think that they would do that to us. That they would just give us the theme right after season 6 aired.
I don't even think they would even start hinting it at the end.
Exactly.
I think because the finale was so crazy, they were saying sweet dreams while the monsters are gone because it was so insane.
Well, and Ryan has said specifically that the 7th season will revisit characters who presumably survived season 4's Carnival of Terrors. So we're going to get characters that survived from in Freak Show in season 7.
I really want to see really old Bet and Dot.
I really want to see Angela Bassett's character to see how she worked out, because all she wanted was to get married and have a family. And
Well,
she
got married. Yeah,
I just want to make sure that that she really did ride off into the sunset, with her husband and kids. And,
yeah.
So, but yeah, that's a really good point. Maybe we'll get Bet and Dot, Jimmy, or their kids.
Um, just checking. Jimmy still has wood hands, right?
Yeah.
That always confused me because he had his lobster claws,
Remember.
then he cut them off, or got them cut off, and then he got lobster claw wood hands.
Hashtag husband supreme. It's because of my hashtag husband supreme that we are live streaming tonight.
Hashtag Mr. Moody.
That's my English teacher's name.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's Mr. Moody.
My daughter always loves it when she watches the Harry Potter movies and, there's Mad Eye Moody. She always loves that because
Yeah.
she thinks somehow we're related to him, even though obviously we're not. So,
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
but I would never tell her that. Yeah, I would never tell her that. She wants to think that Harry Potter is real and actually living out there somewhere. So
Harry
It
Potter is real.
it is real.
So that's what I tell her. I was like, yes, baby, of course he got married to Jenny and his son is attending Hogwarts. So when she looks up at me with those beautiful little
Albus.
blue eyes and she asks, Mommy, is Harry Potter real? Is Hogwarts real? I tell her, hell yes, it is.
And
Hell
Albus just goes and screws everything up and cursed child. Um, sometimes I like to forget the cursed child happened.
Ah.
Okay, this is a super important comment. Philip Morgan said, Mary, I think Donatella Versace's brother was murdered, and I looked it up and it's true.
Are you serious?
Yes,
So
Gianni Versace, 1946 to 1997.
he was murdered in 1997?
Yes, and he died of gunshot wounds.
So when
In
was
Miami Beach,
Donatella's husband?
Florida.
In Miami, Florida. So when was Donatella's husband murdered? I would check, but it would just totally gank out my internet. It would probably drop the feed.
Donatella Versace has been murdered.
Yeah, he was shot in his driveway by a fan, I thought.
What kind of fan shoots someone they like?
Dude, there's a lot. Like the girl Christina who won The Voice, or who was like second runner up, was shot by a fan. There's like
At the meet and
Christina
greet, yeah.
Grimmie.
Yeah,
Christina Grimmie.
there's like a Rebecca chick popular from the 80s. She was killed by her fan. John Lennon was killed by his fan. I mean, there's a lot of people out there. Ironically, someone just
Christina Grimmie wasn't killed by a fan. Someone
Yeah.
shot her at a meet and greet.
right, but
Yeah.
he was a fan though.
No. Maisie and I were on top of
Where
this.
that? Okay, you guys would know better.
Because she
than me,
was a
so-
YouTuber. Yeah.
Yeah, God
Okay.
bless.
Poor girl, R.I.P. R2BB8. That was her brother, Mary. Was it? Oh, that was her brother. No, I'm so
Hashtag
sorry, guys.
Hashtag Elton John for season 3 of American Crime Story.
Right. I guess John's okay, yeah. And I think the drummer from Pantera was killed as well from a fan. So, and Philip says, thank you, Casey, for seeing what he put into the comments. I'm starting to actually look at them again, guys. I'm so sorry. Guys, if there's something that you want us to talk about in regards to American Horror Story, please note it in the comments because we have 30 more minutes of our live stream left. Big Red Tower says, they can't be fans if they kill them, can they? I know that's right, Big Red Tower.
Do you remember that guy that was obsessed with that singer, but she didn't pay any attention to him, so he killed
Killed
himself?
himself on camera.
Yeah, while listening to her music and
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
I've seen that.
horrible.
I've seen the
Have
actual
you seen
video
that
of him
video?
killing himself.
I've seen that video too because it's on YouTube, and he's putting on music and crying while listening to her music, and then he just kills himself. God bless.
Oh, that's freaked out.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
it's really
move away
messed
from
up.
that kind of. Oh my God, that's a little creepy. Okay, so hey, the angry fan wants to know if we're going to be watching Feud. I want to let the angry
Yes.
fan know that yes, we will be. However, I will not be doing any reviews or live streams on them. But Burnt Toast, which
However.
is Casey and Maisie, they are going to be doing Feud reviews and live stream. Well, same thing, live stream / reviews.
Okay, so
please
on
go
Burnt
over
Toast.
to the Burnt Toast channel, subscribe. Sorry,
um,
Casey.
on Burnt Toast, actually, which has been getting a good amount of subscribers. So thank you for that. So we do Sunday live streams, usually at 9 or 10 CST. So whenever Feud airs, we're gonna live stream after that. So it'll be weekly Sunday live stream, Feud episode 1 review or whatever.
Yeah.
It's gonna kind of be like Beyond the Horror, but like Feud edition
Yeah,
with just
Feud
me and
more.
Casey.
And also, it's Maisie, me, Niall, Danny, and Reese, who are other admins in the Facebook group.
Yes.
So, Mary, like I ask you every live stream, any update on your laptop?
Oh my God, dude, I have been burning Lenovo's social media up, letting them know that my laptop has been put together back with duct tape, and I'm pissed. So, no, but my husband has promised me that around the 15th that, yeah, he's going to take me to discount and we're going to get me a new laptop.
I don't know what I could do if I had to duct tape my laptop together.
I know. I used to have to put it in the freezer. Well, my compact, when I had a compact, I had to put it in the freezer because it would overheat. So,
I feel that pain. My laptop overheats and shuts off now. I just got a new hard drive and everything. I paid over $100 to get that thing fixed, and it's still not working correctly.
I guess I'm happy I don't have that problem. So, Maisie, have you been watching The Vampire Diaries?
I haven't.
no.
I missed.
We
I
are
missed.
talking. Oh, sorry, Maisie. Go ahead. It's your birthday. You know what? What the hell? It's Maisie's
No,
birthday.
I missed Fridays. Yeah, I missed Fridays, and then I'm probably gonna watch it tomorrow before I go to the concert, and then I'll watch the actual like
Oh, Maisie,
episode.
what concert are you going to?
Falling in Reverse, Motionless in White, and Issues.
Oh, Mary, there's an awesome comment here.
What?
Cara Vaggio, sorry if I mispronounced that, said she wants us to sort our favorite AHS characters into Hogwarts houses.
All of them are Slytherin because they're all snakes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. We should freaking do that one day on a stream.
So
we should like get their pictures and then we should get a house picture and like put them up on a bulletin board to like separate them into houses. That would rock.
American Horror. No, it's like
I'll be
AHS
right back.
Hogwarts house sorting live. Just for example, what house do we think Lana Winters would be in? Ravenclaw or Gryffindor?
Lana Winters would definitely be in Gryffindor. That's what I think.
She's too brave to be in any other house.
Exactly. Oh, Vodix wants me to name the most annoying character in AHS. Okay, this one's easy. Violet. I'm so sorry, but she is
I
so
agree.
annoying. I mean, I know a lot of you guys love her very much, but she is a young girl of privilege who thinks her life is so terrible that she has to cut herself. And
Who, Violet?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I just
I have a
Flanger,
thing against her.
Can't do it.
I love that we
I have
all
a
have
thing-
like the unpopular opinion about Violet, and we all agree on it.
No, I even hate like Tate and Violet's relationship because he was encouraging her to self-harm.
I thought Tate kind of romanticized her, like
He
harming
did.
yourself.
And then they shared like stories about
Yeah,
it.
like I did this one when I was 9.
I know.
Like,
when I was that age, and when I would show people stuff, I would show them my freaking concert tickets. I would show them my books that I've collected or my Wizard of Oz collection. I mean, I just don't understand that. How can
Wanna
you
see the
show
cuts
someone
on
your
my
cutting
arm?
scars? Yeah. Oh my God. No. I'm just saying. Yeah. How could you say, want to see the cuts on my arm? I mean, whoo. Yeah.
I have a scar right here from the cat, if that counts.
I have mini scars from where they took out my tumor and my kids. So if you guys want to see those, I mean, I got a lot of scars. My husband had them when he was stabbed in, was it the riots, Blake, in the LA riots? Oh, he's not here. I thought he was in the kitchen. My husband was stabbed like during the LA riots in '93 and stuff like that. So yeah, he's got those scars too. So we all carry baggage. Absolutely. It's weird
Hey,
that my husband was in the riots.
Mary, check
What?
Messenger. Like the message I just sent. I didn't want to say it unless you haven't, but
No, I
I was just
haven't. No, not yet,
okay.
because I'm still waiting on certain links and stuff to
Okay,
come up. So yeah.
but I'm super excited for you.
Oh, thank you. Me too. So okay, guys. Somebody asked about who we thought the most overrated American Horror Story character is, and I'm still
Tate.
trying to. Tate. Okay,
Tate, Violet.
Tate and Violet.
Yeah.
I would say for overrated, that's a little difficult for me. I think I would have to go back and see the seasons. But maybe I would have to agree with Tate on that. I mean, he is a cool little budding serial killer, but highly overrated. And hold on, somebody had okay. Ethan Huey asked Mary if you could be in one season of AHS, what season would it be? I was just about to say hotel because I really want to die and live with Liz, her doing my makeup forever. But I think I'm going to stop there and say murder house because I would want to live there with my husband forever. That way our souls would be trapped there and we'd never die. So,
But couldn't you do the hotel too?
well, there's so many other people there, and you
Yeah,
have to keep
true. Mm-hmm.
wandering until you find a
The
person.
Countess would be like,
Still your
okay.
man.
Right? Oh my God, you're right.
Like,
No, she'd probably steal me away from Blake, and that'd be great.
I
I would
That'd be
totally take
hilarious.
that. I would say, see you,
would
Blake.
either choose hotel because it'd always be a party, or coven because I think it would be fun to have those
Screw you
powers.
guys. I'm going to asylum.
That would suck.
Oh my God, Maisie, you would go to asylum?
Yeah, I would want to be like, Oliver Threats and
Asylum
like the
has the
cop.
harshest environment ever. Dude.
But
Truth,
Oliver
truth.
I either that or I'd want to be in season 6.
Honestly, I know Roanoke gets a lot of hate, but Roanoke
It was
is
a really good
good.
season.
And
Like if you go back and watch it,
like
it's so
I
good.
understand why people disliked it, but going back and watched it was such a good experience because you catch on to so much, and lots of people hated that finale. And
I liked it.
the finale is just like one punch after the other.
Yeah, and it was, and you know what? I don't care what people said. The finale of Roanoke got me at the heartstrings. I freaking babbled like a baby when at the finale at the ending. So yeah,
Roanoke is just such a worthy season to be a part of the lineup, and I understand the complaints, but just at the end of the day, I'm super glad we got something different like that.
yeah, I agree that completely. I just want to say real quick, Wanda, it's so nice to have you here. I know that you have been sick and you have been missing a lot of the live streams. It's just so nice to have you here, and we just wanted to give you a shout out. And Alex asked us, guys, which AHS character do you think you would most likely be friends with? I have to say straight up Sally, just because because I'd get her off the drugs and I
Aw.
would help her
I keep her
songwrite.
on the drugs.
If we were ghosts in the hotel, yeah, definitely keep her on the drugs. But if she was actually still alive, no, I'd take her off the drugs and help her get a career. But I
Make
have
her
to
follow me on Instagram.
right. I have to definitely say Liz Taylor is the one that I could definitely be friends with. She has to teach me how she does her freaking makeup. And yeah, somebody that strong
I
to
would
make that kind of character change is totally cool in my book. I'm sorry, Maisie.
I'd be friends with Kyle post like after not Cordelia. Her mom. What's Cordelia's mom name?
Fiona.
Fiona.
Yeah, after Fiona fixed him. Like where he could talk and play cards. I would be friends with from Kyle there on because like that's my favorite Evan Peters character of all time. Kyle. So good.
I would be friends with like the easy thing would like to say. I'd probably want to be friends with James March so I could go to Devil's Night. But like
Oh my God,
honestly
that's
though,
definitely a dinner party I would want an invitation to. I
like
agree.
The Zodiac, man, that's my thing.
yeah, and like
Uh-huh.
he's in the suit. I'm like, yes. Oh God, hotel. This show.
That makes my
Um,
head like tick
and
tick.
honestly, just thinking about it, you know who was such a good friend to someone in the show?
Who?
Hmm.
Priscilla was such a good friend.
Yeah, true. She was loyal.
Like she helped her escape the butcher. Like it was just I don't know. Also, in season 7 or a future season, I just want them to quickly. It can just be like throw it in there randomly. I just want someone to throw in something about my Roanoke Nightmare. You know,
Well,
Oh yeah, just like mention the show or
or like,
something.
did you see the Lana Winter special with Lee Harris on? I want something like that because I
right?
think it would be great if like we saw our characters like now watching My Roanoke Nightmare in it. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That'd be
Yeah.
hilarious.
Hey, Wanda said she would be stuck in hotels. She doesn't mind being in a building forever with us with jaw lines for days. I love that, Wanda. That's awesome. Hey, but so somebody, the angry fan Casey is asking, who is your favorite character in Roanoke?
I was about to say I thought it was just going to be favorite character in general, which of course is the Countess because Lady Gaga has my heart. But um,
Absolutely.
in Roanoke, oh God, Roanoke was so good. You don't
I
understand
know
my
it's
love and
hard to pick
appreciation
between
for
like
Roanoke.
Sexy Scathach and Shelby because I gotta hand it to Shelby. She got my respect when she bashed Matt's brains in. When
Yeah.
I
That's what you get for cheating on me,
mean,
you worthless piece of crap.
Even though Shelby cheated first, let's be honest.
Well, okay. Shelby
so I got vast respect.
cheated with a guy
So
that looked like Cuba.
overwrought with
Okay?
guilt.
Nah,
Looks like
true.
Cuba. Matt cheated with ugly Scathage, not sexy Scathage.
Well, I don't
Ugly Scathage.
honestly. I don't think Matt has a choice though. Really,
He did. He wanted to be with her. He said he did.
I guess that's right. I guess my favorite character
Yeah.
in Roanoke. I love Sydney. Because I just love how terrible of a person he is. And this is gonna
Right?
sound so weird. Sydney, I think, is supposed to remind us of Ryan himself.
Well,
Just a horrible
I think
person.
he's supposed to remind us of Lana Winters because if you guys remember when Lana went back into the asylum, she told them, "Don't stop filming. You know, you don't stop for anything." And
Yeah.
that's what Sydney told them after the twist in season 6. He told them, don't stop filming at any point." So I think he was supposed to be reminiscent of Lana Winters, and then we get her at the end of the season.
And also, you know how there was a theory we got Sarah Paulson season 1 character at the end of season 5, her season 2 character at the end of season 6. Do you think there's a chance we could get Cordelia at the end of season 7?
Probably.
It's highly, highly possible.
And then what if season 7 leaded into season 8 or something? I don't know.
I think that Ryan is going to definitely put his best effort in the next couple of seasons. I think maybe he's been off a little bit, just making sure he takes care of other projects. But I think he's really going to hammer us in the head in season 7, and especially when we start getting up into season 8 and 9.
My like top 3 Roanoke characters, not in any order. Well, I guess 4 because I have to. I like Sydney. I like Lee, Cricket. I like the Butcher.
The Butcher was such a good character, especially
This
when
land
Kathy
is
went
mine.
crazy. Especially when Kathy went crazy over like that. That was like my favorite
Also,
thing in the entire
I've got
world.
a question I don't think we've really talked about much, so I think this might be interesting to talk about.
Okay.
Where in America do you want to see this season take place? Like location
Kansas.
wise? Hit
Kansas.
me up.
I was going to say Texas.
Of course. Virginia, guys,
Also,
Virginia.
Maisie, you know something I noticed while watching Roanoke again?
What?
The police tell the like live streamers, the fans of My Roanoke Nightmare, go back home to Virginia.
Well, Roanoke's technically in Virginia.
That's what. No, it was in North Carolina.
No, like actual
Hey
Roanoke is
guys, real quick,
technically in
Oh, I see what
Virginia.
you're saying now. I see what you're
hey
saying.
guys, real quick, I wanted to let the guys out there everybody out there that is watching, guys, for a little bit, we are going to stop taking guest appearances on the live stream. Next week, we are going to have the amazing Chase joining us. But Chase will be the last one for a little while. We have so much going on with the live streams, and it is extremely difficult for me to keep up with everybody. And when we switch dates and everything, so for right now, the live streams are going to continue, but we are going to stop with the guest stars. It will just be myself, Casey, and Maisie, and of course, if Reese, Danny, or Niall would like to join. But so I just wanted to let you guys know that there's so many changes and differences coming up in the next couple of months. This is just really easy for me, and I don't want to stop the live streams. So again, next week is going to be the last actual guest stars, and then for the rest of them, it's just going to be for at least a couple of months. It's just going to be myself, Casey, and I wanted to let you guys know that. Wanda, I hope that your next surgery goes well. I just live in 2016, and I am so freaking glad to be done with that year. I'm actually starting to finally feel better. So, Wanda, good luck to you, honey. I know that you won't be here, but we will always be thinking of you. And guys, don't will shout out. Forget we're gonna be live streaming tomorrow night. I got a huge special announcement that I want to share with you guys. So it's starting tomorrow at 9 p.m. Beyond the Horror Murder House is Friday night at 9 p.m. The links are already set. Just go to my videos and click on the little bell. You'll get a reminder whenever the videos actually start. And then don't forget, please go on over to Burst. Subscribe to them, check them all out. They're going to do tons of live streams, and they're going to also give you guys reviews and streams on Feud. So I'm so sorry, guys. I just had to say that very quickly because I forgot to tell everybody that we won't be doing the guest stars after Chase.
So, Mary, are Maisie and I going to be able to be in the stream tomorrow, or is it just going to be solo?
It's going to be totally solo.
I'm so excited to find out what you're going to say.
I will not be watching. Someone better message me.
Maisie, I remember I told you I'm going to message you before the live stream, and I'm going to tell you what it is.
Okay,
so that way,
awesome.
Yeah, because Maisie's going to be at a concert and at her it's your favorite band, right? That's the one that you were telling me about earlier.
It's my favorite band.
Awesome. Maisie is going to actually get to go see again her favorite band tomorrow. So she's not going to be at the live stream. So
theorizing about what the announcement is.
What?
Like theorizing about what the announcement is.
Oh. So I just wanted to. Oh, hey, Casey. Philip Morgan says that the Countess is his favorite too.
Thank you. Also, I just want to show you how much of a fan I am of Lady Gaga. Sometimes people tell me she can't sing.
And Jacob wants to know if who the hell said what?
What?
You said that people said that Lady Gaga can't sing.
Yeah, so people tell me all the time that Lady Gaga can't sing. So I downloaded the live version of Art Pop onto my phone. And then I downloaded
they're not morons, it's just their taste.
The 5 live versions of Million Reasons onto my phone. And then I downloaded the 3 live versions of AO onto my phone. So just in case anyone ever feels the need to say that.
Oh my god, guys, Casey has been
the live version.
Casey has been educating me so much on laptops because I have to get a new one, and now basically laptops don't even come with CD and DVD ROMs anymore because you can just download everything.
None of them.
Or you can get sticks that you can download stuff onto just to put into your computer. So Casey's been educating me about computers and how things have changed. Casey, you were so sweet to do that for me.
Do you think, like, Maisie, does your laptop have a DVD drive.
Yep.
Well, hers is older like mine.
Uh,
How old is yours, Casey?
2014 or 15, I think.
Well,
Yeah.
see, you should have it.
You want to see my baby?
On there.
I've had this baby
Yes.
since middle school.
Whoa. I've always wanted to
Wow.
put a sticker on mine, but I'm afraid to.
I have glow in the dark stars on mine.
I have duct tape on mine.
And then I have my favorite sticker in the inside. It's a new edition, but it's my Troye Sivan sticker with a glow in the dark star.
I would show you mine, except it's a lot of work to switch to my phone. It's no.
Everybody in the comments, you guys are having some really great comments. Like, would we rather, oh, darn it, I think, it actually went away. Oh, somebody asked, what would we rather? And asked us some really great questions. If you guys want us to answer specific questions that you have for us, you can certainly go onto my Twitter or my Instagram. Please don't do Facebook because I don't really answer the messages on Facebook, only if I know you personally. But hit me up on Instagram and Facebook. The links to me are in the description. You can send me your question. I will copy it down, and Casey, Maisie, and we will actually go over it then in the next live stream. So many questions here, and I can't actually get to all of them. And I'm sorry,
Tammy
go ahead,
said
Casey.
that they missed all that you were talking about, the no guest for a while because your internet went out.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. My stupid internet. Guys, we will not be having guest stars after Chase next week for a couple of months. We will still be having the actual live streams with Casey and Maisie and myself, but we will no longer be having guests after next week for a couple of months. I just really need to catch up on some things over here that I am really behind on. And I am so also behind on requests to join the live stream. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut back on them for a couple of months. Again, live streams are going to be here, but it will just be Casey, Maisie, and myself. However, please send me messages if you guys would like us to talk about something in particular. Or you can also email me, marygirlmoody@gmail.com. So,
And also, I was gonna say about that, although it's kind of sad to see like guests go for a while, like I feel like it just means you're probably gonna be making better content.
yes, I'm getting my new laptop, updating that, and then with what I told you guys about, a couple of days ago. So there's just so much that is going on right now that, yeah, I can't even keep straight on the guests that we're having on the
You've
show
got so
anymore.
much stuff going on.
So, yeah,
Dawn
it'll just
said
be.
your internet just went out again. Dawn said, "What about Dennis O'Hare? I thought you said that he was one of your favorites in Roanoke." I really liked Dennis O'Hare in Roanoke, but I don't think he was really in it enough. He was like, I think, in maybe 3 episodes.
Agreed.
The angry fan says, "Would you rather fight the zombies from Coven or the Countess from Hotel?" I'd rather fight the Countess from Hotel because if I'm gonna go out, I want to go out with
The zombies from Coven.
a knife to the throat.
Zombies from Coven. Yeah.
Also, if I'm gonna die, I want the Countess to kill me.
One of the yeah, baby, her bitch. And make me into one of hers. I totally follow her for, we would rather fight off the Polks in 6. I could kick the Polks' butt. Okay,
The Polks are.
I'd definitely rather fight the Polks.
That was the Polks.
Omar, are you okay? And real quick, Haley, where did you? It seems like this is your first live stream. Do you mind if I ask where you found the link at? I'm just curious. And Omar, I hope you're okay. It seems like that you're not doing so well in the comments. Blake, would you mind turning on the oven for me? Gracias. So, okay. I hope my internet does not go out, guys. We only have 6 minutes left, and if you guys want a shout out, please put it in the comments. I would appreciate it. But yeah, what would you do, Casey? Would you do the zombies or the Polks?
That was the Polks. I feel
And
like
so do the zombies.
I feel like
I'm
us
scared of. Mm-mm.
I feel like us white trash people could tear those white trash people to shreds.
I have a thing about cannibals, and You stay away from your teeth.
Also, I feel like we could just like try and reason with them just for a few seconds to whip out guns and
Reason
kill.
with them.
Now
They're cannibals.
let me finish what I was gonna say. Pull Atlanta Winters trying to reason with them, only to whip out guns and kill them.
Yeah,
See,
I would
there
never
was
try
a
to
twist in
reason with them. I'm from Texas. We shoot first and then we talk later.
that. But I feel like you can, like stop them from
Mm-mm.
shooting first if you just like say like
Mm-mm. They're cannibals. They gonna try to eat you.
Oh,
they're
Haley,
gonna
she's
try and
so
eat
shy.
me.
Haley, you are so sweet. She says she watches my videos all the time. It's not her first stream. She's just shy. Oh, well, Haley, it's still so great to have you here. So,
I feel like we could make the Polks mad if we just made fun of their dead mom.
but remember though, guys, when we were talking about Roanoke, when they were actually airing the episodes, how, it was like the Violet, Thaisa Farminga's character in season 6, and then the fans that was us. And then Maisie was talking about,
Hmm.
do you think we would survive if it was Casey, myself and Mary out there? And we
Casey
were
would
like,
leave us.
Casey would probably be the one to die first or leave.
Casey would just go home. He would find a way home. He'd be like, "I'm done. I'm leaving."
Like I'm out of here. No, but
Yeah.
like
I'd get separated from Mary and try to go find her because I'd get lost and be like, "Come on, man."
but
And I
like
would just kill anybody that stepped in front of my
I
path.
feel like Mary would be the one to just be like, "Oh, I'm going to the house."
I'm gonna go save everybody.
Yeah. No, but like I feel like if Mary was a character in the season, and I don't know how you're gonna feel about this, Mary. I feel like if Mary was a character in Roanoke, you would probably be what's her name? Like not
Impaled.
no, like not like her, but the amount like she suffers through. Um Audrey goes through so much. Like I don't think like Audrey's kind of stupid, and like she's kind of like oh my god, but I feel like I feel like you'd be like Audrey, get shoved down into a bunker on your
Audra
back
gets
with like a
killed.
no, but I don't think you would die.
I'd
I
be
feel like you'd be like the Audrey as to where you'd get shoved down into a bunker on your back with a broken leg and a broken arm, bleeding out everywhere, and somehow still crawl up into like the middle of nowhere and be like, "Hey guys, I'm still alive."
thank you, Blake. Casey, you know me so well.
Um,
Real quick, I would just.
I would.
Oh, I'm sorry, Maisie. Go ahead.
Oh no, I would not be okay if that happened to me. I'd probably kill myself if I got pushed down the thing. Like, especially being down there with Edward Mott. Yeah, no, I'm good.
I just want to give the shout outs real quick. Shout out to Dawn. Shout out to the Angry Fan. Hola, Alex. And let's see. Shout out to Philip. Shout out to Will. Tammy, thank you so much for being our awesome admin, helping us out. We sincerely, Tammy, if you were born in September, we might need to talk about actually adding you to the admins to the Freaks of AHS.
We need a September.
It's
We need a
kind of an
September
inside joke,
girl.
kind of.
Yeah, because everybody has birthday. All of our birthdays precede each other. So yeah, shout out to Omar and oh, shout out
Tammy's
to
like
Michael Diaz.
Tammy's like twist. I was born in September. She was born in August. We need to find a September, and then we can add
Hey,
Sammy.
Tammy, no wonder we get along. You're a Leo. Shout out to Thomas Perry. Shout out to Jacob. So, guys, thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and wrap up the live stream. Don't forget, Burt Toast has a lot of great stuff on their channel. Link to their channels in the description. Casey also told you guys how to find it. And then don't forget, I'm going to be back here tomorrow night for a very special live announcement that even Maisie and Casey don't even know about and then I'll be back on Friday. Our house, Casey, Maisie, and I will be discussing episodes. We're going to actually keep going as we haven't seen episodes because we don't want to spoil anybody who hasn't been watching the show. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, Maisie. Thank you, Casey. Shout out to Hanako. Shout out to everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. Casey, Maisie, you guys are awesome. And Maisie, you have an amazing rest of your night for your birthday.
Oh my god, yeah, I know I have to stay up till 12 so I can talk to Angel and tell him happy birthday.
It's Angel's
That's
birthday
right.
too?
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow's
yeah.
Angel's birthday.
Mm.
I
He's
get
a
what I
year
mean.
and a day older than me.
Whoa, dude.
That's cool. My husband is like 4 years and literally 1 month and 1 day older than me.
It was meant to be.
I guess so. I was born, yeah, December 4th. He's January 5th. That's so weird.
I'm
Okay.
January 25th.
Yeah.
He
Daisy's awesome day. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching the live stream. Y'all are awesome. Take it easy. Have a good night.